Hi, and good afternoon. I had to look at the clock. I thought it was still morning. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you actually what goes into getting an Etsy listing up. And you'll see that quite a bit of work goes into just getting it there for you to be able to see it and find it. And I'm Jackee Schwartz with Time and Tide Vintage Shop, which is on Etsy. And we are here on YouTube for me to show you this. So these are some of the finds that I can't remember if I showed you in the haul in the video I did yesterday, which I totally messed up because I didn't have a tripod or a selfie stick with me. So hopefully you'll enjoy not looking up my nostrils today. I still have on my work lounge clothes, so that's okay. This is real life. I'm in the kitchen and I have my setup for these plates that I'm getting ready to photograph. And this is my light room for me to take my photos. It's a marble kitchen countertop. My little poster board backgrounds, I don't know if you can see those in the video or not. My spotlight, and I think that's shining on just part of my face, so I'm hoping you can see me. So here's what I've done so far. I have gotten the listing partially done as a draft, and I had to research on my phone. I took a picture of it in what is called Google. What is it called? It's on Google and it shows you the image, Google Lens. And then it tells you using AI all about what this product is. And most of the time it finds it and shows you the exact replica, same pattern, same brand, same size, same everything. These are in brand new condition. There is Isaac Mizrahi out of New York. Aren't they perfect for Easter? Wouldn't that be adorable on your Easter table with bunches of Easter flowers or wildflowers or spring flowers will be here soon. I promise. Spring is coming for you in the Northeast. I'm sure you probably can't believe it right now. But these are gonna be up in my Etsy store by the end of the day today, and you can buy them. I'll give you a link to go there and do that. So I turn on my camera, I take at least 10 pictures and one video of these really cool plates. I have a hard time letting these go. They are really cool plates. But anyway, that is the first step of getting an Etsy listing up so that you can purchase it. I've already done all the research for it, know what it should be priced for to be competitive and to sell. I don't want to overprice it, and I don't want to underprice it either, because that's obviously cheating me, and I don't want to overprice it. That would be cheating you, the buyer. So I think they will do really well. What do you think? I love to hear from you in the comments to see if you think this was a good purchase or it was a dud. I try to buy only things that I really feel certain that they will sell. And sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, or at least I don't do very well at it. But my goal is to do it very well, that they're in good condition, like new most of the time. Now, a lot of items I also sell, these are vintage, they're brand new, they have not been used, but sometimes I sell antiques and really old vintage items. As a matter of fact, a lot of time I sell those items. I have some antiques up there right now. One that you gotta go look at if you haven't is a workable miniature steam engine tractor. How is that? It is, actually, it may be just slightly under being an antique, but it's probably at least 75 years old, if not older than that. So I have a good wealth of knowledge about these items, and what I don't know personally, I've learned how to research and find out the history of it, the history of the company that it comes from. And it just fascinates me, and a lot of time I put that information that I learned that I found really cool and valuable. Other people, not so much. So I try not to give everything I learned about it. So some people just don't care. They want the item. And that's okay too. So I enjoy learning the history of it, and thought you might enjoy some of the history of the items I'm listing. So I'm going to continue doing it. If that's okay with you, that's great. If it's not okay with you, just don't read it. As simple as that. So I thought Carly was going to be in here to help me, but he's out in the back room with Max. So I'm going to get on with listing the plates and 9 other things that I'm going to be putting up today. New listings. A couple of them, I had this one sitting back here. Remember my talking about the glass spoon in the first video I've done since my comeback from the stroke? Yesterday I celebrated, the day before yesterday, or was it just yesterday? No, it was day before yesterday. I went to see my neurosurgeon to tell him all about my new brain. Unfortunately for me, after I told him my story about my brain kind of having an awakening, he said that's not uncommon after a stroke. When people's brains make new connections, they heal, and those new connections form. And that's exactly what happened to me. The stroke was a year ago, and it changed my life in so many ways. And one of those ways was, number one, I could think again. Number two, I exercised for 2 other surgeries I'd had, and that kept my blood flowing, and I healed better because of that. I really didn't know that was why I was doing it. I was doing it for the hip replacement and the knee replacement. Everything kind of fell apart at once, but I healed. I healed from all of it, and I am so thankful. And I'm coming back. So this is why this is only my second video on YouTube in probably 6 to 8 years. So it's definitely a comeback. The comeback kid is what I am. So I hope I'll be seeing you a lot. Come down below the video and subscribe to my channel. I promise you they're going to be good, and they're going to be of value to you, and they're going to be juicy and maybe a little funny. And I've got one more thing to show you, and that is, take the top off. A woman's work is never done. Ladies, you can agree with me. Or if you're a cook, the misters out there, Mr. Cook or Mr. Chef, they're finished, they're ready to be cut up. I'm making potato salad for supper tonight. We're having ham sandwiches and potato salad on a bed of lettuce. So, a woman's work is never done. Thanks for being with me today, and please subscribe. It would really help me grow my channel, and I would appreciate it immensely. Thanks. Bye for now. Every Friday, I'm getting out a new, I know today's Saturday, but since my one yesterday was such a bomb, I decided to do another one. Thanks a lot. Subscribe. Bye-bye.